So, I ain't gonna lie. I woke back up again like fucking 6 minutes ago because I end up taking a nap. It was kind of a long nap. Cause here's the thing. So I decided to go to bed at like 7 a.m. And the thing is I got woken up twice, and the first time I was able to go back to sleep, but then it happened the second time, and I wasn't really able to go back to sleep. Um, at that moment, so I decided to take an almost 3 hour nap because I was tired as fuck. I was on the verge of passing out multiple times because of how tired I was. Cause the second time I got woke up was at like 12 p.m. And by the time it was like 7. By the time it hit like by the time it hit like 7 p.m. Like I was like I damn near passed out multiple times. So I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna go take I'm gonna go take a nap for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but it ended up being almost a 3 hour nap. So but I'm up now, and the reason why I started the stream at 11 on the dot, 6 minutes after I woke up, that was because I passed out at like probably like 8 p.m. on the dot, or like 8:30 p.m. on the dot, and I didn't end up waking up again until like 10:54. So yeah, but I'm gonna go. Cause here's the thing, I'm gonna show y'all. This is gonna be crazy to y'all when y'all see this. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta put on pants. Because yes, I sleep when I go to bed, or when I go to actual sleep, or I take naps. I would say like I would say at least like 95% of the time, if not more. I don't have pants on. I just have boxers and a shirt. That's how I go to bed. With boxers and a shirt. That's how I go to bed. And I know it's weird, but that's just what I do because it's comfortable. Because the air conditioning don't work the best in this household still. It don't work the best. Even though pretty much all those vents got deep cleaned. I mean the air conditioning works, it just doesn't work the best. Like it don't work like it used to. So that's why I have to sleep with a fan. And I can't mess with the AC without permission because this ain't my house. This ain't my house. I just live here. Or if I am gonna touch it, I have to tell somebody. But I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered with it not working like it, not working as good as it should. I'm not really tripping about it. I'm not really tripping about it. I'm not really tripping about it. Because if it's cold, I'll just put on more layers. If it's hot, I'll bear it as long as I can. And once I can't bear it no more, I'll probably take a fan with me and just let it blow while I'm doing whatever. So yeah. I'm gonna see, cause I'm probably gonna do the Curse of Llorona. I'm probably gonna do that one. Oh, that's like some grease. I thought that was resin, but it's not. Oh, that's what it is. Probably gonna have to go to the bathroom soon now. To be honest. I don't know when I'm gonna go to bed. Like not just a nap, but when I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I don't really know that yet. I don't really know that yet. But this is probably gonna take quite a bit because I'm probably gonna need to go to the bathroom and stuff because I feel. Okay, it reconnected. Move that over there. I wasn't the only one that took a nap. My PlayStation also took a nap because I turned that bitch off. I turned that bitch off. But I'll probably do the Curse of La Llorona. Um, I'll be back though. I'm just taking out items. I'll be back though. Math is bad. No, I like it. This is gay. Got it. For that. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Fuck, I gotta turn this brightness up. I gotta turn that brightness up. Yeah. Almost forgot. I got this, which is clean. Hi, Reggie. I know my arms aren't mainly muscle, but that's crazy. How my shit's transformed like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, it's time to it's time. We might have time for music time. We might not. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, so after this, whenever I do movie reviews, then I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Saw 5 and 6 at some point. Then House of Wax at some point. then Saw 7 and Jigsaw, then Orphan and Hills Have Eyes. Well, I'm either gonna I'm either gonna do that one or I'm either gonna do that one like after House of Wax. I'm either gonna do Orphan or I'm gonna start with the Conjuring universe. Cause with the Conjuring universe, there's 5 films, but I've already seen 2 of them. Well, actually, I think I've seen 3 of them. No, I've only seen 2. Because I've seen The Nun and then I've seen the first Conjuring movie. I haven't seen Annabelle or Annabelle's Creation or The Conjuring 2. I haven't seen those yet. And all 5 of those are on the Conjuring Universe DVD set. Fuck. Alright. I wonder how long this fucking movie is. I guess we're gonna find out. Wait, where the fuck are my headphones? Oh, I put them over here. I put them over here. Fuck. Allah, 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 Allah. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh shit, I almost dropped my controller. No! That would have not been good. No. Okay. My shit is chargy orange. What? What the fuck do I be talking about? What do I be talking about? What do I be talking about? I just be inventing shits. What the hell is a charge yard? What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm not even mad. I'm just trying to understand. Like, what the fuck is a charge yard? What is that? That shit sounds a little bit. That shit sounds kind of whack. I ain't gonna cap. That shit sounds kind of whack. Damn. I hope no one hacked into her shit. That would actually be unfortunate. Oh shit. Oh. Alright. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go check this shit. Okay, this shit is 73%. That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck that was. Shit. Fuck. I don't know what I be doing, bro. I be telling people I'm just a very weird and strange guy. I don't know how else to put it. I'm just a very weird and strange guy, and I do random shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get a fucking thumbnail. How long is this fucking movie? It's not telling me. Oh, that I think I have to click on the shits and then it will tell me the shit of the shits. What? What am I even talking about? What did I even just say? What? No, the subtitles. Yes, there's a reason why I watch things with subtitles, because with my headphones, there'll be movies that are loud and then others be quiet as shit. It's not as bad as with the fucking Bengu pair, but you can still notice a difference. Alright, the curse of... Okay, damn. Apparently... Oh my fucking god. Damn, they did this movie dirty. Is it really that bad? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Is it really that bad? I B D I B D I IMDb gave it a 50. Gave it a 5.3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 26%, and Letterboxd gave it a 1.9 out of 5. It can't be that bad, can it? Can it? Can it be? Can it really be that bad? Can it? Can it? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Okay, so gotta add the thumbnail to the shits. All right, let's just play this shit. Let's just play this shit. I'm not gonna be. I can't be taking that long. It's just inexcusable. Alright, this movie is an hour and 33 minutes. I mean, I've heard of Llorona. I've heard of it. Damn, who the fuck put the budget in this atomic monster? Well, it probably wasn't as expensive as people. This movie takes place in 1673. What? Wait, that's probably just one of that's just probably for one of the intros. Thank you. Um. Okay, you got your husband and two sons. W. W. You good, bro? The man looks. I don't know. He looks concerned as hell. He looks concerned as hell. Oh no. Someone better not did his mama dirty like that. That's bogus as hell. I don't think she deserved that, honestly. I think, I think, I think, I think she's just. I think she's a wife that just likes to chill and likes to. I don't know. I think she just likes to chill, sing songs, cook food, help with chores around the house, and skip. How does she catch up to him so fast? How does she catch up to him so fast? What? Damn it, La Llorona. Oh, Los Angeles, 1973. That's when my father was born. W. Because that's the thing, guys. Slowly but surely, I gotta think of the positive things. I can't keep dwelling on that night. I can't keep doing that. Or that morning, I should say. I can't be doing that. Damn, quick, 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 quick. She is doing shit quick. Damn. Y'all gonna have to walk. Y'all either gonna have to walk or y'all mommy gonna have to take you to school. I don't know why I said it like that, mommy. What the fuck? No. Oh, I think she works as DCFS shit. Damn, I feel bad. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. That I ain't gonna lie. That's something. I ain't gonna lie. Like child abuse and how it happens. That shit has always bothered me. Personally, that shit has bothered me. Because I'm gonna be honest. If because I'm gonna be honest. I don't care who you are. This is how I see it. If you if you are that mad at the world that you want to go against the chick that you're like married to or sleeping with or whatever and your children, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of gonna see you as a coward because why? Cause why are you acting like this towards them? But then you get all quiet. Then you get all quiet when you get approached by a grown ass man, like you are. Like I don't get that. I don't get that. Is it? I don't get that. Is it a dominant power thing where they know they have the power that wields over you? I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I'd get fed up. Personally, honestly, I couldn't. You don't hear it until it's too late. Who's crying? Well, Llorona, what the fuck does she have to cry about? What is her backstory? What is her like actual backstory? Because I've heard a couple of versions of her backstory, and I ain't gonna lie, all of them seem a little bit far fetched. Like I want to know the truth with no supernatural shit or anything. I want to know the truth. I mean, shit. In some people's minds, supernatural might be seen as the truth, but not in this instance. Because there's really nothing supernatural about this, to be honest. I would say it's more paranormal than supernatural. And it seems like there's probably a lot of truth to it, somehow. Or maybe it's just another one of those myths, like maybe it's just another one of those myths with like with Santa I almost said the truth fairy. What? Santa the tooth fairy and shit like that. Like maybe it's in those realms where it's basically a myth. Because let's face it, Santa is a myth. Let's face it. And I'm sorry if I fucked y'all's childhood. I'm sorry. Why? Why do you not want her to open the door? If her kids are in there, of course she's gonna open the door. What the hell did you think this was? Did you think she was just gonna leave her kids in there to like potentially starve to death and die? Like, come on, man. You gotta know better than that. Maybe those aren't her kids at all. Maybe those are like mimics. You know, like the mimics from what the fuck is that shit called? What is that shit? What? Is she gone? I feel like she might be. Oh no, adoption. Oh fuck. Cause here's my thing. Here's my thing. Like if I were to adopt. Cause here's the thing. I feel like I'd be a good candidate to adopt kids, but most adopters ain't like that. And I know that from personal experience. A lot of people that adopt are just. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of them are like very abusive, aggressive, and controlling, and very strict. Like strict to the point where you don't even treat your adopted kids like human beings. Like I'm talking about that kind of strict. Because here's the thing: that there is such a thing as too strict. There is such a thing. It does exist. And anyone that says that you can't be too strict, that them niggas are idiots. They don't know what they're talking about on the matter. They don't know what they're talking about on the matter. I don't know if it fucking looks like. I don't know. It looks like to me what it looks like she took a lit cigarette and put it out on his skin. That's what that shit looks like. E- either that or she caused a big scrape. Then who was it? Y'all ain't gonna believe them though. Y'all ain't gonna believe them until it's too late. Oh she follows you. Interesting. Interesting. She follows you anywhere. Interesting. Oh, they watching Scooby Doo. That's fire. Hi. Yeah. Where's Chris? Oh, so he is here. Okay, okay, mother. Whatever you say. Oh nah, she lost. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Before the age of I ain't gonna lie. Before my it's just unfortunate. It's really is unfortunate because I'm because she's here, or at least I think she's here. Cause why is Tomas acting weird? Damn it, Tomas, get back in your room. Damn, this nigga's not gonna listen. Damn it. Tomas, what are you doing, bro? I ain't got time for this shit right now. I don't got time for you to be doing paranormal shit. I ain't got time for this shit. Nah, I feel like that boy's possessed. Cause he not trying to hear nothing about nothing. What? Come on, don't do your little brother dirty, bro. Come on now. What? Oh, there she is. What the fuck? Is she walk? What? Imagine this shit scares me. It didn't scare me. I thought it was, but it didn't. Nice try, movie. Nice try. Oh my god, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible to scare me, but it's not an easy task to scare me. At least when it comes to horror media and stuff, it's not easy to get me. And I'm just saying that because honestly, it's the truth. It's the truth. Like a lot of things just don't scare me like how they scare other people. Oh, this is some Oh fuck. No, why they do the children like that? What the fuck? Damn it, La Llorona. How did they drown? How did that happen? How did they get to the river? How? Damn. Yeah. I mean, she's not capping though. That's literally what killed them. I saw it with my own shits. That wasn't a coincidence. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a coincidence. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Damn, I feel bad for Patricia. Hi, Patricia. I ain't gonna lie, Patricia is kind of cute though. I'm not even gonna lie. She is kind of cute though. But that's not the focus. All right, that's not the focus. The thing is, a lot of people aren't gonna think she's cute. They're gonna think she's ugly. I would disagree. Personally, I would disagree. Damn, they watched that thing happen. No, why are you, bruh? This is. I ain't gonna lie. This is this is the problem with having kids, and like this is one of the problems with having kids. I'm gonna be honest. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. I mean, I'm guilty of doing shit like this. So I'm not gonna bash them for this because I'm guilty of this shit. But like, of course, I can't talk. Like, bro, I literally used to go on Best Gore and Ogrish because I was curious, and the shit I found I was not ready for. I was I was not ready to find someone hanging with with black shit coming out of their mouth. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for or I wasn't ready for someone or I wasn't ready for someone's body to be mangled after a fucking it got hit by a train. I was not ready for that. But you know what? On I went exploring on those websites and that's the type of shit I found. Like I went to that abandoned building like at the brink of night at 12 years old cuz I was curious. And you know what I found? I found a black demonic figure sitting at the other end of the hallway. That's the type of shit I got. This man, bruh, why? Oh my fucking god. You shouldn't be seeing shit like this. You should have stayed your little ass in the car, bro. She's crying. What the fuck? You know what? You know what? I'm about to look up her backstory, bro. Real shit. No, don't go. Whatever the fuck your name is, stop it. Stop it. Oh hell nah. 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 That's that. That's what we call a facade. That right there is what we call a facade. She's crying, but she's not really sad. She's actually angry, looking for her next prey. She's actually angry, but she's trying to cover it up as being sad. Come on, man. Hi. I can't understand you. I don't speak Spanish. Hi. What the fuck are you doing? What do you want? Bro, Chris, you need to get out of there, bro. You shouldn't have bothered her in the first place. Watch her go through the shits. No. What? Nah, she didn't see shit, honestly. All she saw was you screaming at nothing. That's all she saw. All she saw was you screaming at nothing. That's all she saw. But there was something there. Well, Llorona was by that window. She was by that window, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to wait till this movie gets finished, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm not liking this movie so far. I'm not. The only reason I'm having fun with it is because I'm poking fun at it. That's the only reason I'm having fun is because I'm poking fun at this. Because this shit is kind of cheesy. What the fuck is happening, bro? What? Well, that's what happens when you go exploring. Is you find you when you go exploring at that young of an age, you find shit that you don't want to see and that you weren't ready for. That's just kind of how that works. The thing is that I'm gonna be honest. Most people that were born after 2010, most of them don't even know what best gore is. They don't even know what that website is. I do though. Cause I don't remember all the times I don't really remember the first time I visited that website. But I was visiting that shit often when I lived with Eli. Why it was probably because I was curious and probably didn't help that I was depressed and wanted to see fucked up shit. So yeah. Wait. Oh, I gotta turn it around. I had I fucking had this on backwards. I really like this shirt. If y'all know me, y'all know that I like long sleeve striped shirts. Them shits are fire. I have like a maroon and white one. I have a green and white one. I'm pretty sure I had a blue one at one point. You can stop doing all that yelling. That shit is gonna conserve stamina. No. Shit. His sister knows he's not okay. Are you sure? Are you sure you're fine now? Are you sure you're fine, or are you just saying that? Okay. Well, maybe it wasn't in your imagination. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Are you having. If that's the case, that means you have hallucinations. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard of any hallucinations where other people can see it but you. Unless those people also suffer from hallucinations. Which is it's kind of unlikely to have two people who have hallucinations in the same room. That shit is unlikely from my estimates. Or if the other person has hallucinations, they don't talk about it because maybe they feel like it will manifest into real life. I don't fucking know. I mean the thing is like I have minor hallucinations here and there. They're mostly auditory. They're not really visual, you know. They're not really visual. The visual part happened when I was a kid and a teenager. That's when that shit happened. But after I turned 18, I barely have any visual hallucinations. I barely have any. It's at least been a couple years since I last seen something that wasn't there. That wasn't actually there. It's been at least a couple years. But I've had a couple instances of auditory hallucinations. I've had a couple instances from like from like 2023 until 2025. Like in the past like 2 years. I've in the past like 2.5 years. I've had what is yeah. She snapped. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is I was told The thing is, when I was told stories like this, in in my mind, I didn't believe them, but I didn't actually want to say that they were outright fake, because cause I thought as a child, maybe, just maybe, they are real. I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's strange. Well, it's well, in this movie, it's more than just a folktale. It's more than that. It's more than just a folktale. In this movie, it's more than that. It's something much bigger. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, you don't have to be religious to have faith or hope. You really don't, though. Because here's the thing, I may be an atheist, but I still believe in having faith and having hope. I still believe in that shit still. And I don't think that shit is ever gonna leave me. Because that's one of the driving forces that keeps me from either murdering myself or murdering other people. The thing is I be second guessing though. Because cause like my thing is I really wanna murder pedophiles and stuff, but then I think about, like, even though I don't have much to lose, I even though I don't have much to lose, it's still a decent amount to lose. What the fuck is that? I ain't gonna lie, like a day or two ago, I thought of what my last words would be. I literally thought of what my last words would be. And it would probably and it's probably gonna be something along the lines of I just wanted to record more music. It would probably be I just wanted to record more music. That's what I feel the last words will be. That's what I feel it will be. Is that I just wanted to record more music. What the fuck? Bro, where the hell did this spirit go where the fuck did this spirit go to fucking make your skin to burn your skin as soon as she grabs you? Where the fuck was she? Hell? Nah, wait. Nah. Come on, we're doing some the mimic shit. Come on, man. By Mr. Darius. Shit, at least his name ain't Darius the Destroyer. Not against Darius the Destroyer, but I say that because Man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That man Darius the Destroyer is insane. That man was literally responsible for some of the most violent knockouts ever. I don't know why I got texted, but I'm currently streaming right now. I might as well go check it real quick. Um, well, I don't know why. Misty. I don't know. She has a dark cloud over her. She don't see it though. She don't see it. Well, the mother don't see it, but Chris has seen it, and fucking Sam has seen it. Is it reconnecting? Alright. I'll come. Hmm. Now it got me thinking. Hmm. Now I'm thinking like if I was now I'm starting to think of how I would be if I was like someone else coming over here, even if it happens to be late at night. Personally, I would go. Personally, I would go through the Personally, I would go through the back door. Personally, because my thing is going through the back door. It's a lot less likely you're gonna get detected, especially if Gory is laying down on the love seat, or if there's something in the way that abstracts her view. I mean, I get wanting to like go in or out the front door. I get it because the router is right there. The router is right there. But the thing is, most of the people I grew up with, most of them have data, whether it be 4G or 5G. Like a lot of them have data. I mean, I have data, but my shit doesn't wanna. But my shit hasn't really wanted to work. I don't know why that is. It's weird. Well, I hope Glory's cool. I hope she is. Cause knowing Glory will bark at damn near everything. She'll bark at damn near everything. And I know that personally because I be having to see that, I be having to hear that shit every day. Hi, Glory. I didn't. mm, I hope Glory's cool. I hope she is. I hope she is. Yeah, Glory, lay down, babes. You need it. Cause the thing is, when I be awake, I feel like, oh fuck, what, bro? I'm gonna be, bro. Fuck. Okay, we have like 59 minutes of this movie left. I'm gonna be honest. Outside of me, like, kind of like poking fun at it. I'm gonna be honest. This is I don't see this. I don't see this. I don't see this. I don't see this being any higher than like the 40th spot. To be honest. Shit. I will say it's better. It's better than what people give it credit for. But would it be in? Would it be like Would be like would be will it at be will at least be like an 8 out of 10? Probably fucking not. I'm gonna be honest. Probably not. Probably not. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens. I don't see it being at least an 8 out of 10. I don't see it because this movie is kind of rough right now. This shit's kind of rough. Cause I just feel like they're not really. The only thing that's unique about this movie is the setting. Is the setting. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this is eerily similar to like The Conjuring or like The House on Pine Street. But this shit this shit is not. I feel like but I feel like they're I feel like there's no way that they're going to be better than those two movies. There's no way. Cause the Conjuring and the House on Pine Street, that shit is like in the 9 out of 10 conversation. That's like in the 9 out of 10 conversation. What the fuck, Chris? What are you doing, nigga? Go back to bed. I'm saying that because one of her children is named Chris. But damn it, go back to bed, bro. Nah, he's not okay. Was he sleepwalking? Is that what happened? Because his eyes were closed. It was like he was sleeping still. Damn. But shit like that doesn't happen when you're sleepwalking, where like the door just fucking flings open. and the lock gets undone when you're not even when you're like fucking feet away from the door. Like sleepwalking doesn't do that shit. And I know it sounds crazy, and you know what? People could be like, you know what? But they could be like, you know what? You don't know what sleepwalking's like, and you know what? You're right. Cause I don't think I've ever sleptwalked. Sleptwalk? What? I don't think I ever sleepwalked ever. Like I've had sleep paralysis once or twice, but I don't think I've ever sleepwalked. I don't think that was ever a thing. Maybe it was. I don't know. No, ain't your husband dead? Ain't your didn't your husband die though? So how is he? How well I could see it. I could see it because in these types of movies, it would probably make sense if like her deceased husband like came back as like a ghost or some shit and protected her. That would probably make sense in this context. Bro, what the fuck do you want? Nah. That's not Sam. Sam is sleeping. And I'm pretty sure Chris is sleeping too. Hi. What do you want? She's starting to affect it too. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. No one can get on her ass. No one can get on the kid's ass talking about you still like the mother offered them to sleep in her bed tonight. You think that a child is gonna pass that up? Especially if they have especially if they have a mother that actually loves and cares about them. Like you really think they're gonna pass that up? Like come on now. Shit. If I was their age and my mother offered me to sleep in her bed tonight, I would probably take it. I'm gonna be straight up about it. I would probably take it. I'm just gonna be honest. How? No? She didn't kill shit. What? She wasn't even there. What are you talking about? She wasn't even there. She wasn't even there. And where the fuck else were they gonna go? Where else were they gonna go? Fucking sleeping under a bridge? Like, come on now. They're kids. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's different if you're like 18 or 19 and your parents kick you out and like you don't really have a job or anything, so you have to sleep. Well, maybe you do have a job, but you don't have a second home and you have to sleep under a bridge or some shit. That's understandable. But to do that to a child, that shit is diabolical. That is diabolical. Nah. Here's what you got wrong, lady. She didn't kill shit. And I'm saying that in a very I'm trying to say that in a respectful way. She didn't kill shit. And neither did yo ass. Neither did yo ass. Those two children, they got killed by Llorona. That's who they got killed by. And I know that for a fact. Because that was the last thing they saw before they died. That was the last thing they saw. That was the last thing they saw before they died. So no, it wasn't the chick sitting across from you. No, it wasn't her. It was Llorona. That's who did that. Don't you understand? Huh? Don't you understand? Damn, what the fuck? Don't you understand? Yes, I have. Damn. Yeah, Patricia's not happy. She's obviously very upset and very full of grief. I mean, I don't really blame her though, but to like to I mean, Patricia does have a little bit of she could take a little bit of blame because she was literally told not to open that door, but she did it anyways. She told her not to open that door and she did it anyways. And I'm guessing she had Laura Rona trapped in there or some shit. Cause she was probably already dealing with this shit before her kids died. She was probably already dealing with that. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel that. It fucking it's a bitch to be short. But I kinda like it though. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I kinda like it though. Like, you know how tall people have their advantages? Short people also have their advantages. Especially when it comes to hand to hand combat. They have their advantages. Because I'm gonna be honest, doing this shit to me is not gonna work. I'm just gonna slap your hand away. Or if I see your hand going like this, I'm gonna fucking do that shit. Like, come on, man. But it kind of depends, though. Damn. What the fuck? Don't call him champ. You're not his father. Don't call him champ. Hi. How are you doing, sir? Don't call other kids champ. Don't do that shit. Come on now. That shit look good. What is that? That I see chicken. Chicken. What the fuck is that? Mac and cheese? Damn, they don't even want to eat. Oh, he's here. Hi. Damn, that you know, okay, here's what I think is gonna happen. I feel like child protective services or a welfare check or whatever. I feel like there's a chance that they might take her kids from her. But not to kill them, but to try to protect them. Even though we know damn well it ain't protection. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people in like DCFS and like Child Protective Services, a lot of them are not good people. They're not good people. And the thing is with that is a lot of them. Here's the thing. They may not harm the children themselves, but they send them. But they like to. They tend to send them to environments where they know damn well that the children are gonna get harmed. And you know what? They don't give a shit. You know what they care about? They care about money. That's pretty much their main driving force for most of them all they care about is money. And they also care about maybe they also care about getting power from it too. Like maybe like a promotion or something. I don't know how DCFS works, but I would imagine that they probably have tiers. They probably have tiers. They probably have tiers. Bruh. I told you they're not gonna believe her, bro. They're not gonna believe her, bro. She j- Bro, I told you. They don't believe her, bro. They don't believe her, bro. Because they're talking about she can't be here. And then they said they're doing it to protect the child. Like, what? The children. Like, what? I fucking. I don't know, man. And especially nowadays, they be tripping over disciplining your kids. They be tripping over that. Like, you can. Like you can literally get them taken away from you because like they called you a bitch and they put their hands on you, so you just smack them across the face. They be tripping over that shit. The thing is like, here's the thing. Kids need to know better not to put their hands on their parents. They need to know better. Alright? You don't do that shit. You're not doing that shit with me. I don't care what year it is. You ain't doing that shit, bro. And it's especially not a good idea to and it's especially not a good idea because when I get violent and I'm in go mode, it's hard for me to control myself. And I don't want to end up being known as that guy. I don't want to be I don't want to end up being known for that guy that ended up snapping and ended up constantly beating their children. Like I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. So don't push me there. You know, don't push me there. The thing is, I had patience though. I had patience though, and I'll try to find other solutions. But if that's the only thing I can like the thing is, if the first times they start hitting me, I'm not even gonna punch them or anything. I'm just gonna shove their ass. Like get the fuck off me, bro. And then I'll have to sit down and talk with them. Like you don't do that shit to your pops. You don't do that shit. That's just not cool. And it's the same thing. And it's the same. The thing is, I don't really gotta have a talk about myself because here's the thing. If I do end up disappointing my kids, I'm not gonna disappoint them for no reason. I'm not gonna punch them in the throat just because I felt like it. What? Come on now. I'm not the type of. Here's the thing. I'm not. Here's the thing. Ever since I was 17, I end up being the one to not hit attack. The only time I fight back is when you attack me first. Like you may win against me verbally. You may win against you may not get much of a reaction from me verbally. Well, that is if you're a family member or if you're someone close to me and someone I respect. Like you may be able to like borderline hoe me verbally, but you're not doing that shit physically. I'm sorry. I'm not just gonna lay down and let you. I'm not just gonna lay down and let you beat me to death. Like that's just not happening. I'm sorry, it's not. Because I don't play that shit. Like if you're my family member, you can bitch at me as much as you want, but don't you ever put your hands on me. Don't you ever do that. Ever. Because I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just being honest. Because I'm not gonna let that shit slide. Especially if it was hard and intentional. I'm not gonna play that shit. Bruh, she's trying to fix it. What the fuck do you think she was trying to do? Are you kidding me? They didn't see the shit I saw. They didn't see that shit. They didn't see it. Like I seen, like I literally seen Llorona. Not only did she go after Sam and Chris, but she even went after the mother. Like I saw that shit with my own eyes, bro. I know I'm not tripping. I mean, it may not be. It may not be a movie based on real life, but it's but it's definitely it's definitely these are definitely real situations in the fictional universe. These are That's the thing. They may not be real in the real world. But Llorona, stop it. She being playful? That shit is a facade. This is fucking crazy. No. She's gonna hold her under there. Of course she does. Of course she believes you. She saw her too. That's not a coincidence. That's I don't think that's a hallucination if three people see the same exact thing. I don't think that's a hallucination. That's that's I don't even know. There we go. That's right. Don't let her drown you in your own bathtub. Fuck that. Fuck that. Wow, Rona is tripping. She is tripping. Well, it's not. No, no, those pale ass, bro. Go run to the room. Don't let her do that to you. Damn it. Bro, if you don't get your there we go. I was about to say, get your ass up, bro. That was a close call. That was a close call. W. Why would Rona try to drown her? That's what happened. She tried to drown her in her own bathtub. It's crazy. No, that's not Wawa Rona. What are you backing up for? Wait, oh no, she not. So it seems like Wawa Rona knows how to use light switches. Damn, this thing is advanced. I don't think they had light switches in the 1600s. I don't think they had those. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Wait, hold the fuck on. Are these the same people that what the fuck was that movie called, bro? Hold on. Are these the same people that made those movies? Hold on. Um, Annabelle. I think I think yeah, that looks like the Annabelle doll. That looks like it. Not the Raggedy Ann doll, but the other doll. And they're asking like and people may be asking do I think that Annabelle is real? Well, honestly, I think I would personally I would say yes, to be honest. Because here's the thing, if demons can possess people, I'm sure they can possess objects. I'm sure they can possess objects. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Damn, I don't know if she has several weeks. A curandero. This is oh yeah. Yeah. She was human. I knew it. I knew it. Like here's the thing. Here's the thing. She was human, but now she's not human anymore. Because I don't know. I think I don't really know how to explain it, but I think what happened was is that after she drowned herself, after she murdered her kids, I think she was casted to hell, and I think hell turned her into this. Well, also along with her own personal reasons, and she basically turned into that. Damn it, Chris! He told you not to touch. She told you not to touch it. That's not a trick. He's not even touching them. So how is he doing that? He's not even touching them. So that's definitely not a magic trick. In the context of this movie, is in the contents of this movie, in the concept of this movie, that shit is not this shit. It's not like he's using his vibrations to move those fucking eggs, bro. Nah. Oh, so the lights have to be off? I'm guessing they do. You know how I know this? Because I've seen videos on satanic rituals and shit. And they do it in darkness, and the only light you get is the light from the candles. Or a torch or some shit. That's where you that's the only way that's like the only way you can get light is by especially if it's in the home, all the lights have to be off. The only light you get is the ones that come from the candles. I like that first. I like when they do that first person. I kind of like that. Hmm. How much longer? Okay, we have like 30 minutes left into the movie. Yes. Well, apparently. I ain't gonna lie. This part might get me. It might. What? Pie. Okay, that got me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. That got me. Y'all seen me go. Y'all seen that, bro. Yeah. No, she knows y'all are under there, bro. There's no way she's on top of the thing. Step over them. No, just go outside real quick, grab it, and then go back in. Yeah, be careful. Damn, she can swim. Where the fuck is she?
Now you gotta be a good watcher, Raphael. You gotta be a good watcher. Yeah. Yes, it is. Because here's the thing: people think that people are bitches because they're scared. The thing is, especially when it comes to gang shit, people that are scared will kill you faster than people that are not scared. And that's not even and that's just a fact. That's a fact. We've seen it happen time and time again. Whether it be in Chicago, Los Angeles, fucking New York, St. Louis, Baltimore, shit like that. Shit like that happens. W. Look at yawning. She is not happy. Yeah, do not let her get out of the house, bro. Do not let your daughter get out of the house. No, you better get away. Damn it, Llorona, this ain't your house. Go away. Go away. Okay, we got like 15 minutes left. This is fucking crazy, dog. Oh, it's fucking 106. It looks like Varg, but Who the fuck keeps a mannequin in their attic, bro? Damn. That's rough. I think people are being too harsh on this movie. I think they're being too harsh. There's no way it's that bad. I actually like this movie. I'm gonna be honest. Damn, that's crazy. Fuck. Glory. Hi. Hi, peepees. Glory. Glory. don't get. You know what? Hold on. I'm about to do something. I'm about to see the reviews for this. Um, well, I can kind of see it. I mean, I thought it was decent. I thought it was decent. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was decent. Well, y'all are okay now. All three of y'all. And the priest is okay too. Well, former priest. Former priest, I would say. No, there's no way they're gonna make a sequel. There's no way, bro. Damn. Apparently, James Wan was a producer for this movie. Okay, I'm gonna see some. Who gets the final say? Who gets the final say? And make green. This is crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, fuck. Well, the thing is, I haven't had no movie above a 6. This is probably not gonna be below a 6. It's probably gonna be somewhere. Actually, I know what I'm gonna give this. I know what I'm gonna give this. Um.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I called it.
Alright, I'm gonna give a Curse of Llorona. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I think that's fair. Because the thing is,
What's that?
people have shitted a lot more on this movie. They've shitted on it. I mean, it's decent. It's not a good movie, but it's decent. It's a decent movie. It's a decent movie. I will say that. But yeah, I think Howling Village is better than this movie. And all the movies after Howling Village on this list, I think all of them are better than that. But you know, it's but but it's fine though. You know, it's fine. And I don't know what people were talking about, like how like Dead Silence wasn't a miss. That shit was goated. What are we talking about? At least when it comes to James Wan and his filmography, Dead Silence is goated. In my view, that shit is goated. Probably because I've already seen it before. But Dead Silence is goated in terms of James Wan's filmography. That movie is goated. And The Conjuring, Annabelle, Insidious, and Saw, those movies are also goated. Fuck. Alright. I don't know what that was. I just hope I don't get woken up again. I'll actually be upset. Because I don't really like having to take naps. Because I get woken up one too many times and then I can't go back to sleep. I fucking hate when that happens. What the fuck is... What? Let me see special... Oh, there's only one special feature. There's only one. And then that's it. Okay, I can watch this. Yeah. Well, a human being would be perfect to play something like La Llorona. That shit would be perfect. That shit would be perfect. It worked. I mean, it worked for like The Exorcist and The Conjuring and Insidious and shit. It actually worked. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This movie got me one time. Just one. I didn't think it was gonna scare me, but it got kind of a good one out of me. Like I was sitting back in my chair and I did that shit, and a little sound came out of my mouth. So that shit definitely got me. Good shit. That is facts. I mean, silicone does give it that wet look. It does though. Look at that. Especially from far away. Oh, China? I thought it was China. Is China? Okay. Yeah, this shit only got one bonus feature. Only got one. Okay. So I've been streaming for over 2.5 hours. Excuse me. So, oh fuck. I gotta be careful not to drop the shorts. So the next two movies is gonna be next two movies I'm gonna watch. I don't know when that will happen, but it'll probably happen soon. But yeah. Alright. So my phone is fully charged. I'm probably okay. I gave my rating on the movie. I give it a 6 out of 10, which is probably so like it's at the bottom of the list. Oh my god. I don't know. The thing is with horror movies, I'm not really picky though. What I mainly focus on is like the story and stuff. I feel like it could be a lot better. I feel like it could have been a lot better, but it could have been so much worse. Like it could have been those Slender Man movies from the 2010s. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. Oh my god, those. And then there's well, how I know this? I didn't watch the full movie. I wasn't able to watch the full movie of one of them, and I wasn't able to get around to the other ones. But the reason why is because it was a shitty ass film. It wasn't so bad that it was good. It was just bad. It was really fucking bad. And Hudo Hoodlum's Revenge actually talks about it in one of his videos. Shout out Hudo Hoodlum. He is basically he's one of the centerpieces of my childhood when it comes to being on the internet and watching YouTube. I've been watching Hudo for over 10 years. I first started watching him in like 2014. And during this time I started watching him in elementary school. I think that's what it's called, I think. Cause the way my school kind of worked is the way my school kind of worked is it was basically like it started in first grade and then it would end in fifth grade. Like that's how it would end. I ain't gonna lie, my one of if not my favorite teacher is Mrs. Golf. I absolutely loved her. Not sexual or anything, but I did love her though. I don't know. There was like 3 or 4 years where I kind of looked at her, as a mentor because me and her would have long talks about shit after class. Like when it was just me and her, like we would actually have conversations about shit. Cause I would have questions for her. And she talked about a lot of stuff. She talked about how she went I don't know if she's from Nebraska, but she went to college in Nebraska. She went to college. And that's how she was able to become a teacher, because she ended up going to a college in Nebraska. I don't know if she's from there, but she loved the she loved the Nebraska Huskies and the corn husk and shit like that. Like that was her thing. That was her thing. But I'm probably gonna dip now. Because I'm probably gonna dip now. I've been streaming for over 2.5 hours, and I still got dishes and stuff to do. I, I I gotta get working on that album, because I gotta get working on that album because there's cause I gotta finish writing. Okay, so there's like 5 or 6 songs already written. Well, I think there's 5 because I wasn't able to find the 6th one. I don't know where the fuck it went. I don't know if someone took it or some shit. I don't know. But I gotta finish track 14, and then like after that I have like 8 more tracks to do, and then the album will be written, and then all I gotta do is just record it. So I got other stuff to do besides for dishes, and then probably soon I'm probably gonna have to do fucking laundry as well. I don't know how Chris feels about it, but I don't know how he feels about it, but he texted me and said that like me or McKilly's gonna have to do the towels when the fucking towels run out. So yeah, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go now. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all can do anything. Y'all put your well. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. Thank you for everyone that came, even though there's only like 1 or 2 people that showed up. I appreciate it, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the stream. Y'all can do anything y'all put your minds to. I believe in you. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video or stream or whatever. Love y'all. Peace.